Be it Ian Botham versus Viv Richards or Sunil Gavaskar versus Richard Hadley, it had always been a battle of mind. India's diminutive Sunil Gavaskar was a symbol of courage and composure. His opening partner Arun Lal displayed the same characteristics, both in 22 yards and in real life. Whether facing an Imran Khan on rampage or a deadly adenoid cancer, Arun Lal remained undaunted. In this episode of Free Willing Chinmoy, let's discover Arun Lal in different shades of life. More after the show reel. I come to the first segment, Arun Lal the cricketer. Lalji, you played alongside Sunil Gavaskar and also Kapil Dev, right? What I'm going to ask you, being a fitness man, what was their approach to fitness?
Listen, Kapil was extremely fit. In those days, things were different.
Right.
They believed in on-the-job fitness.
Right.
So there wasn't so much stress on training
Okay.
as there was on being able to, play games after games after games.
Oh, right.
And getting your fitness that way. Gavaskar would score a double hundred and get fit.
Right.
He had that ability.
You played against a lot of greats like Vivian Richards, Imran Khan, Richard Hadley. The Indian approach you have already explained. What was approach of these great men towards fitness and skill? Were they as disciplined?
I didn't follow their schedules,
Right.
but people like Michael Holding was, just skin and bones,
Right,
just
right.
muscle.
Muscle, right.
In fact, when he's trained, I saw him once, working out his legs with the springs,
Okay.
and it looked as though I'm looking at a skeleton with muscle. He was like that. Amazing athleticism, fitness. And those days.
So that's why Dicky Bird used to call him Rolls Royce.
Absolutely.
He ran in, no thudding of the legs,
Nothing, you couldn't hear him. He was
whispering death.
Yeah.
If the Pakistani and Indian way of doing things was same, I mean,
More or less.
More or less.
More or less. Imran was a colossal personality.
Right.
He towered above everybody else, and he was the captain, and he had his way of inspiring everybody. Even in that era, I think Imran Khan in 1982, his 40 wickets in those
Right.
5 tests against India, completely decimating our
Decimating.
very strong batting lineup. That spell has got to be the best spell I've ever seen.
The man with a big heart dearly loves trees and animals. He has planted many species of trees in his house, and one of them he has brought from Pakistan. The hapless stray dogs, they turn into his pet, and there are so many kinds of birds in the tree. If I am to ask you, who is the one commentator you want to listen to?
I've never had a favorite something.
Okay.
I've always admired performances from whoever it may be. I've enjoyed Ian Chappell a lot, Atherton.
Mike Atherton.
Mike Atherton a lot,
Right.
and his writing as well. Pretty much enjoyed Gavaskar a lot. Yeah, Sanjay Manjrekar is a dear friend, and he's very perceptive.
Who is one cricketer you want to commentate when he's batting or bowling?
I couldn't do it with Viv Richards.
Okay.
In fact, unfortunately, we were always against Viv Richards. I think somebody like Virender Sehwag.
Okay.
Yeah, Virender Sehwag was sensational. He was so different from everybody else. He was exciting. He was,
Devils may care, as you said.
and so I would really love this guy. I mean, he was extraterrestrial almost, because who goes from 200 to 300 with a six? You might never ever get there. So I loved him completely, and of course that quartet of batsmen. Tendulkar, Ganguly, Lakshman on his day, Dravid on his day. They were sublime.
Any mere mortal will experience a shiver down the spine after being diagnosed with cancer. Arun Lal was simply not. How did you combat that?
I had this pain in my jaw for a long time, and nobody suspected anything. It was always a dental issue. I tried reconciling with it and doing it okay,
Right.
but it didn't happen. So it just dragged, and I'd go away for another 6 months to do commentary and said, I'll do it later.
So how long did you go on this?
About 3 years.
3 months.
So I let it fester, and when it was detected, it was almost too late. So in that scenario was a little frightening, but it was urgent and it had to be addressed. And it was, and I was very fortunate that I got some really good medical attention.
How difficult it is to make a comeback, not in commentating, but in the game after having the cancer.
Like Yuvraj is a miracle story. Everyone is an individual, heroic story. Anybody who's fought against radiation and chemotherapy and operations has been through the grind.
It was really an honor and privilege, and really appreciate Lalji for giving your time.
Pleasure.
Pleasure, and as he says, and I must say that his energy, his positivity has rubbed on to me. I hope that cricket world, Free Willing Chinmoy, is benefited by the beautiful words from Mr. Arun Lal.